Well, today we're talking about Adele and her weight loss. How much weight is too much? And if you lose weight, all of a sudden you hate people that are fat? What the fuck? The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa SWole back with some more nuts on yo chin. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to check out the podcast and some cool links for apparel and SWolenormous X memberships and more, check the link in the description because got a special we're going to talk about in just a second for those of you that are part of the YouTube community, but I'll get into that in just a minute. I want to preface today's video because we are honoring the launch of Scorched Earth, a brand new 16-week program that focuses on muscular endurance to improve mobility and resilience in the body. It's an amazing program, and I got a special offer for all you YouTube fams, so go check the link down below if you're interested in joining the SWole Fam. So that being said, and I can go into that a lot more, but this video, I want to put that there, and I want to tell you about that because that's a brand new program. That's a properly structured program, just like the 90-day dash, just like SWole season. It's a structured program. And I want to talk about proper training and what possibly is too much when it comes to fitness. And then of course, the social bullshit that I just fucking mentioned, because as we've talked about before, I've mentioned that Adele has lost a ton of weight. She's lost a lot of weight, like at least 100 pounds. She looks super skinny. Now, I made a video a while back about her and people saying that she was fat-phobic because now if you're fucking fat, you can't lose weight because then you're against what you were, which means you're against the way people fucking are. So if fat fucks are already fat and still fat and never changed, you take control of your health, all of a sudden, you no longer look like them. So they're angry at you. So now you can't even take care of your health once you realize that obesity sucks. So that's bullshit. If you're getting offended because someone else is no longer fat, you are just hating on yourself. You are trying to drag them down to your level. So if you're one of those fat people that are hating on Adele because she lost weight, fuck you. You're a horrible person. Fuck you. Now, when it comes to Adele's weight loss, let's talk about this because I think it's great that she lost weight. I think it's fantastic. However, some of the pictures that I'm seeing, and I don't know all the details, a lot of you might know more than me. Actually, I guarantee that some of you know more about Adele because I don't follow her, but I've been seeing some pictures that I'll pull a couple up on the screen. She looks really skinny. I don't know what her diet is. I don't know if she's doing plant-based stuff. I don't know if she's doing any kind of extreme thing. Maybe she's doing, what was that, Beyonce's lemon and syrup and honey and shit, whatever the fuck that was, like the lemon maple syrup drink bullshit to lose weight. I don't know what's going on. She's lost a ton of weight. She looks completely different. And it might be too much. It might be too much. Now, you can definitely get addicted to exercise. I just got out of hot yoga. I literally just got out of hot yoga, so my hair is all sweaty and greasy. Ooh, for those of you that think I'm a greasy old white man, oh, shame on you. So anyway, when you're properly training and you're eating well, you're not losing weight extremely fast. Now, some people might lose weight very fast, but you're not losing it at an unhealthy rate. You don't look like you're melting and that you're sickly, because that can mean that you're not getting enough nutrients too. It's one thing to decrease calories, but that's why pillar number 2 of the 7 pillars of SWolenormous, free download below. Number 2 is quality over quantity, that you focus on the quality of the ingredients before you start micromanaging calories. Because if you're eating shit food and now you're just eating less of it, still not a good look. And if you do any kind of extreme with nutrition and training and you do too much exercise, you're doing excessive cardio, you're doing 2 hours a day. I mean, some of you might have ever been there, but some people that have exercise bulimia, where they do excessive exercise in order to make up for excessive binging. You're binge eating and then you feel guilty. So then you do cardio for 4 hours a fucking day and people kill themselves, literally and figuratively, just exhausting, but it wears down the body. So I don't wish anything bad for Adele or any of you. So it's really important that we address these issues because, one, I think it's fantastic that she's training and that she lost weight. However, it can very easily spiral out of control because you get on this momentum and it's very easy for the body, just psychologically, to always see or need to see a progression, which is why people get glued to the scale. If you don't see that number going down, you're not making progress. You might be building muscle. You might be building better endurance. You might be increasing mobility with yoga. You might be better at meditation. You might have better relationships, but you don't see that number in the scale going down. So you're like, fuck, why isn't the scale going down? I'm failing. I'm not doing right. What's going on with me? But the fact of the matter is, if you're doing weight loss and you're losing body fat, you're not going to lose endlessly. You're going to have to stop sometime. Otherwise, you're going to be, just fucking disappear. You're going to die. So you can't just lose weight endlessly. You're going to have to plateau off. You have to get to some maintenance phase. It's not linear. You're not just going to keep on making progress forever. There's going to be a point where you are going to slow down, stop, and maintain. You're not going to lose weight until you're 45 fucking pounds. You have to understand that there is that point of diminishing return. You are going to plateau. You're supposed to plateau. You're supposed to get to a point where you are going to strive to maintain for as long as you can and strive for strength and have other goals, not just the scale, which is why I try to get people off from looking at the scale maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks, and only for people that can handle it psychologically, because we are programmed to count calories, to add, to subtract, to see a number going bigger. If we have more money, it's better. Less money is worse. If we have to drive a further distance, oh, it's longer. If we have a shorter distance, it's better. If I have more muscle, it's better. Less muscle is worse. More fat is bad. Less fat. But we're used to counting and seeing that number decrease from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or bulking 1, 2, 3, 4, always trying to put on more weight. Same reason why guys tend to put on a 45 rather than they should be putting on a 2.5 or a 5. People just want to see a bigger plate. Everyone just wants to make more progress faster and lose more weight faster. People, if you lose weight too fast, you can be extremely unhealthy. It can tax your systems, your organs, and just you psychologically, emotionally. You're going to crash out. You're going to be really, really stressed. Cortisol is going to go through the roof. You can have a lot of problems if you lose weight too fast and you do it unhealthy and you go too far, which is why community is so important, which is why videos like this and those of you that are a part of the SWole Fam, that are here every day, that are subscribed and checking out the Daily SWole podcast every single day on the Daily SWole channel, we're here supporting one another because it's important to be around people that support you and that will give it to you straight and that will guide you and not keep encouraging, patting you on the back. Wow, you look great. You keep on losing weight. You're fantastic. If you look like shit, we'll call you out on it. It's important if you are starving yourself that you get called out on that, because you shouldn't have people in your circle that are trying to get you to lose weight until the point where you're dying. All right. This isn't like a runway. She's in the spotlight, of course, but obviously she's a human being and she's trying to take care of her health and it might be out of control. So I don't know who she has in her circle. She obviously has the financial capacity to hire and surround herself with whomever. But when you have that much money, maybe you don't have a lot of great people around you. You tend to attract a lot of people that are supporting you, whatever you want, just to keep you happy. You need honest people and authentic people around you. So if you're in one of these situations, make sure you are honest with yourself. Look at pictures, ask your friends, get honest feedback if you think you're doing too much, and get proper help if you are. Surround yourself with better people. More is not better. Always. More weights, more training sessions, more cardio. You don't always need more. Sometimes less is actually better because you are targeting the right things. You're allowing your body to recover and you're mitigating stress. Remember, exercise and these types of things stress the body. If you're not managing the stress and you're not balancing that out, it's going to affect you negatively in the long term. So I really don't want that for you. I don't want that for Adele. But if you have any more feedback, I think some of these pictures, she looks really gaunt and not a good look. And I'm concerned. I would be concerned if I was in her inner circle. Obviously, there's not much I can do but make a YouTube video. But what are your thoughts? Drop it down below. Thank you so much for watching. A reminder, because you're part of the YouTube fam, you can get access to SWolenormous X Unlimited for a very special offer. Details in the link below. You get access to everything, over 100 yoga classes that you can stream 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 fucking days a year. You get the 90-day dash program, you get SWole season, and you get the brand new Scorched Earth. Perfect, just in time for summer. Fam, you get brain gains meditation, you get the workout archive, the virtual trainer, the nutrition jumpstart with the entire recipe archive, plus access to the SWole Fam. You get so much stuff. There's so much room and so much time and so many activities. So many activities to do, fam. It is well into the new year. We're in March already. It's time to fucking get after it. So Adele's getting after it, maybe getting after it too much, but it's time for you to make a change. And if you want to join the SWole Fam, best time to do it. Your YouTube special offer is in the link down below. And I also want to know your thoughts. So drop your comment down below what you think about Adele, what you've seen, if you agree, if it is too much. I tried to find some more information, but I think I'm just going to outsource to all of you with any kind of details. It looks like she might be pushing the exercise and not getting enough nutrition. I just see way too many pictures where it's a little bit questionable. All right. So drop down the comments down below. Check out the links for the offers, for the podcast, SWolenormous apparel, all that good stuff. Remember, it's all in the description, and I'll see you real soon for the next NOC session. Peace out, fam. Oh, wow. You can really dance. People have no idea what happens after the nuts on chin every time I got those moves, I do an episode, I do a video, I put some sack and I dance a little bit, I move, I get the gyrate, Papa SWole. Oh, Papa SWole. Oh, Papa SWole. I touch the body, touch my nips a little bit. It feels fucking good, you know?
All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa SWole, put nuts on their chin. Like Everson K2, get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Bennies are blue, but the product is gray. I'm dropping slappers to hell with an album. Might fuck around and go see Jimmy Fallon. I multiply while you